Hey guys, I just went live. Just right now. At this time and hour, it's about 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Toronto. That's in Toronto, folks. We have gone live. This is yours truly, Dave. You can call me Dave. That's okay if you want to call me Dave. This is a council meeting somewhere in the stateside, and it's in Ohio. I'm trying to pronounce it properly, in Ohio. And this is a council meeting. Sometimes these are lengthy ones. They're like an hour's worth to 3 hours to 4 hours. But however, as they say, however long they are. But they sometimes live stream these things on YouTube. And let me stress this. Sometimes I can hear this from people on radio stations, talk shows and radio stations, and TV stations. They say this is definitely a live stream event. And this is definitely a live stream event. I would have put my voice out there. I would have put my voice to this council meeting that's going on in Ohio. That's according to their YouTube channel. This is in the state side. It's not the Canadian side of things. When they do council meetings, they do it differently in the States than they do in Canada in terms of council meetings. People are very frustrated about the First Amendment. It's been the First Amendment right, as they say, there's a lot of rights you can have as the First Amendment right to do so. There's a lot of rights out there, folks, and they've been a lot of them have been violated immensely at these council meetings. People strongly voice their opinion. These are public opinion people. Public opinion. Sometimes they like to be boisterous. Sometimes not always. Just sometimes with the council meetings, you have to direct your questions to the agenda that they're talking about in these council meetings. Whatever they're, you basically, the word I would use is if you want to put your input into the agenda that they set out to do in their council meetings. The public's not to be there, just direct your questions to the council meetings. If you can, I would highly recommend that. This is my view on it. And just anything that's related to the items. They always say related to the items. And if anything beyond that, then they'll let you do that, basically. I'm not here to set the rules. The cities and the state side do that. Just direct your questions to the agenda of the city council. And this is the guy you see on camera, my second camera over there. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be just like that, folks. And this is just a nice gentleman who's saying nice things about the council meeting. He's not raising his voice, not swearing in the mouth. And he's being very kind about it. He's not raising his voice, not raising the issue, raising a fuss, basically. Yeah. And just the First Amendment auditors sometimes don't raise a fuss, like a really big, huge fuss. And sometimes that's really sad to see, folks. But this is a YouTube channel with council meeting in it in Ohio. This is in the state side, not the Canadian side of things. The Canadian side of things. They don't do things locally. They do it in the cities in Ohio. That's according to their YouTube channel. Yeah. And these are public officials. Let me stress that strongly. These are public officials being hired to be on council. That's what they're there for. They sometimes set agenda. They'll set agenda. They could adjourn at any time. They usually say at the beginning of these meetings, they could adjourn any time. That's what they mean. Any time. They could adjourn any time to have a vote and adjourn any time. Yeah. Sometimes when the meetings get heated, sometimes they adjourn any minute. They'll say that at the beginning of their messaging. Yeah. So they're there for the city. They're not there for to be pretty or kind of thing. Yeah. So they're there for the agendas. Not to say it is a negative way. I'm just saying that's what they like to do in their council meetings. They set agenda what the items are going to be on the sheet, and they go roll by roll with the items. And sometimes they'll even allow the public mention a few things. It depends on how they're going to do it. Yeah. So they can adjourn. It's just like a regular council meeting. They can adjourn anytime. And they'll mention at the beginning of these council meetings from the city areas. Just bear that in mind. They can, so at any council meeting, they'll mention all this stuff before the meeting gets started. Yeah, so there you go, guys. I'm live streaming this on StreamYard with their council meetings in Ohio. That's the cities in the States. And the marijuana laws, they're just mentioning it now. So this is basically an item on the sheets that they have. So they go, it's like item by item, sheet by sheet, basically. And sometimes they take up a vote. Sometimes they'll take up a vote, see if they agree or not agree. Yeah. But somebody has to read it first, and then they'll say if they want to take a vote or that sort of stuff. Yeah. So what the guy is saying right now, he's talking about marijuana. This is in the state side, not the Canadian side of things. That's the issues in the state side, like for the United States, part of the United States, 50 states, they call them 50 states. That's what I heard on CNN. And the people that you want to hear are basically in Washington, D.C., that's in the Senate and the U.S. House. But this is the council, this is a part of the city, not in Washington, D.C. So there you go. So there you go. That's what happens in the agendas. They do item by item, roll by roll, what item is on the sheets. And sometimes they'll take up a vote. You'll hear them in council meetings. And you don't have to agree or disagree. So you're seeing on my second camera this council meeting going on live. I'm basically live streaming this on my StreamYard at the moment. And it's gone live. It's gone live. We are now live streamed on this in a big way, in a very big way. The previous video I was watching is all because of the First Amendment auditors. They're a little boisterous. And these are First Amendment auditors. Yeah, they're transparency people, and they want to get a news story out, and they're there just to conduct business. Basically, that's it. And create a story. Yeah. So anyway, I'm live streaming this on StreamYard. This is the website, StreamYard.com. It's a broadcast site. You can broadcast anything, and you can have a ticker on the bottom screen, just like CNN has it. And you can basically have comments if there's people comment on it. And I'm not having my camera on for many reasons. I'm not going to divulge on it. But anyway, you can hear my audio. I kind of raised the microphone level up to maximum. That's at 10 volume, at the 10 volume. And so you can hear on the playbacks. And the Teamsters, this lady saying about Teamsters. Yeah. These are Teamsters. There's their age around 16 years old. Yeah. And we're just trying to get their face. They'll be on my live stream, and I'll put a subtitle of it after. It's a work in progress for the subtitle. You're well aware of that. It's a work in progress of my subtitle. I'm just hearing what this lady's saying in my AirPods. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a council meeting, what you're seeing my second camera over there on my screen here. Yeah. Sometimes there'll be a chair. A chair is kind of like the person, like the head honcho to the meeting. Yeah. And it's very little rules that they have in council meetings. It's not a negative thing; it's a positive thing. Very little rules they set in the console meetings. Yeah. And there you go. I'm going to streamline this on StreamYard, and this will be definitely. It'll be the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm using two cameras, two individual cameras to do it with. And I'm kind of basically using it as a split screen. And this will be broadcast on StreamYard, the website. Everybody's on there right now. I just got on into it a few days ago. And this is a wonderful tool if you're wondering about that. And you can broadcast yourself. And you can have a ticker on the bottom screen that scrolls on the bottom screen. Yeah. And you can advertise your channel this way, and you can have a countdown. You can do a countdown on your screen. And isn't that wonderful? You can do a countdown, so if you're shy on the camera, you can do a countdown to your live stream. And yeah, you can have a video overlay. You can have background music if you want to your live stream. There's a whole lot of features in this thing. And you can invite people in there if you want. It's sort of like a broadcast thing. Yeah. And now this lady's saying about request. So she's reading on a sheet there, in case you're wondering. I'm not letting you guys hear this, what they're saying. So this is a request. I'm assuming this is a request. So they're talking about zones. These are property zones. Yeah. And she's going to say a little bit more about it, just a little bit. Yeah. So there you go, guys. I'm going to end this broadcast. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. I know I did. Hit that like button. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm not going to tell you my YouTube channel. It's a secret. It's a secret thing. Just like documents in the United States. Yeah. And Mike Pence and Donald J. Trump and Joe Biden have secretive documents hiding somewhere. Yes, they were saying that today on CNN, folks. And so we're going to end this. We're 12 minutes in the live stream, and we're going to do this. We're going to definitely do this. I'm serious, folks. We're going to do this. And so anyway, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Until then, hope you appreciate my live stream. I will put the subtitle of what you just saw a minute ago, and I'll put the user page number or the user page, their YouTube channel name. So anyway, there you go, guys. I hope you listened to me. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I have a ticker on the bottom screen, scroll on the bottom screen. And it says right up there, ticker. So I got a ticker on the bottom screen. And I have a bunch of logos. And I got comments. You can put your comments up there. You can put your comments up there if you want. This is actual live stream, not joking, in real time.